Now, moving on to happier things, one of the most beautiful women in the world, who also happens to be your daughter-in-law, has recently said that you are the sexiest man alive. And this kind of adulation from the young and the pretty is not uncommon when it comes to you, you know. Does this flatter and egg you on and encourage you, or does it embarrass you and perhaps sort of irritate you?
I'm very embarrassed right now that you talk about Aishwarya like this, and I must take it up with her. She's not in the country right now, but she will be back in a day or two, and I will
I can see you
correct her.
blushing.
I will correct her on this. And
What is there to correct?
I think that, you know, it's said more out of you know, happiness and joy
Yes.
rather than anything else. But at 70, you can't possibly be going around with this tag. So we'll just leave it at that.
So you don't like to be called sexy. Okay, couch confession now.
Okay.
So you have to answer without thinking.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so no thinking allowed. Couch confession. Success is?
Difficult.
What is the most ridiculous dialogue that you've ever had to say or that you've heard in another film?
Well, some of my earlier films were, maybe Amar Akbar Anthony in that Egg song. My name is Anthony Gonsalves. And a whole lot of gibberish that I uttered before that.
Do you remember it?
The whole country of the system is juxtapositioned by the hemoglobin in the atmosphere. Because you are a sophisticated rhetorician intoxicated by the exuberance of your own verbosity.
My name is... What is the most meaningful dialogue you've ever had to say?
I think some of the best lines were written in Diwar by Salim Saab and Javed Saab.
Would you give us one line from it?
Aaj khush to bahut hoge tum. And I remember that on the day of the premiere, when this line came, the audience burst out laughing. And we said, gosh, we made a mistake. This shouldn't have been there. But then as the scene progressed and the actual meaning of that line came through, there was immediate applause. Because this is a gentleman who'd never ever climbed the steps of never believed in God. And the first thing he says when he meets him is, "You must be really happy to see me here." I thought it was just a brilliant piece of dialogue. I always loved that.
Are you a religious man? This isn't just...
Yeah, but I mean, you know, we all are. We all have our little moments of prayer. And yes, I read the Ramayana and the Gita every morning. And we have a little temple in the house.
And these stones are not religious. They are
no,
with
this
the
is,
stars.
yeah, just somebody said, wear them. So I said, okay, fine.
Because they say such a big neelam is usually quite a powerful stone.
That's what they say. I don't know whether it's being helpful or being detrimental to me, but there it is.
I think we would say helpful. I think we would go with that.